Under the radiant sun, King Oz and Queen Beezie cast their gaze over the expansive Ozland village. The colorful huts of Ozland village shimmer. A bustling marketplace radiates the heart of Ozland. King Oz surveys the village with pride. Queen Beezie smiles softly as she admires the bustling scene. Within the opulent Ozland royal palace, King Oz and Queen Beezie stand adorned in shimmering regal attire. Sunlight filters through the stained glass windows, painting the polished floor with vibrant colors. The royal couple remains deep in discussion, their expressions reflecting the gravity of the upcoming feast. The palace buzzes with anticipation as the royal couple deliberates over the grand feast to come. Ozland Village Square bursts to life as villagers prepare for a grand celebration. The square transforms into a kaleidoscope of color as vibrant fabrics adorn every building. Tables laden with food promise a feast of epic proportions. The air crackles with anticipation as the village readies itself for merriment and joy. Inside Babul's war camp, King Babul, a stern ruler, sits amidst maps of Ozland, torchlight dancing across his calculating gaze. His advisors stand in hushed anticipation, their faces reflecting the gravity of the unfolding strategy. With a decisive gesture, Babul points to a critical location on the map, his gravelly voice resonating with authority. The flickering torchlight casts long shadows, emphasizing the weight of Babul's command and the uncertain future of Ozland. Beneath the vast sky, King Babul and his warriors begin their march towards Ozland, their resolve as solid as the ground they tread. Each step is measured, each face a mask of grim determination as they advance towards their unknown destiny. Dust rises with each footfall, a testament to their unwavering commitment to the journey ahead. The distant horizon of Ozland beckons, promising both challenge and triumph to those who dare to approach. The unity of purpose is palpable, binding King Babul and his warriors as they continue their relentless march. King Babul's face hardens with determination, each stride bringing him closer to the heart of Ozland. Ozland Village Square awakens with vibrant energy as the feast begins, the atmosphere charged with anticipation and joy. The air vibrates with lively music, compelling villagers into a whirlwind of joyous dance, their movements echoing the spirit of the celebration. Prayers ascend like gentle whispers towards the heavens, carrying gratitude and hope from the hearts of the villagers. The square transforms into a kaleidoscope of color and motion, each villager contributing to the collective euphoria. Laughter and cheer resonate through the square, binding the community in a shared moment of pure happiness and unity. As the day unfolds, the feast evolves into a timeless tableau of tradition and togetherness, a celebration etched in memory. Inside the majestic Ozland Royal Palace, King Oz and Queen Beezie stand tall, their faces glowing with happiness as they immerse themselves in the day's joyous celebrations. They extend heartfelt greetings and generous gestures to their loyal subjects, fostering an atmosphere of unity and jubilant connection throughout the kingdom. Every corner of the palace radiates with the warmth of their benevolent rule, as smiles and laughter echo through the halls, celebrating the harmony of Ozland. In this perfect moment of royal bliss, the kingdom rejoices under the loving gaze of its cherished monarchs, their legacy of unity and happiness forever sealed. Dust swirls as King Babul and his warriors thunder into Ozland, their arrival a storm of chaos and dread. Children flee in terror as barking dogs echo the fear gripping the village. Panic sweeps through the marketplace, merchants scrambling to protect their livelihoods from the encroaching threat. Ozland trembles before the might of King Babul, its once peaceful streets, now a stage for impending conflict. The festive music abruptly ceases, leaving a palpable void in the Ozland village square. King Babul strides purposefully into the square, his face hardened by defiance. He halts directly before King Oz, the ensuing silence amplifying the simmering tension. The villagers watch on with mounting trepidation, sensing the imminent conflict. King Babul breaks the silence, his voice resonating with challenge. "I have come to disrupt your feast, Oz." The air crackles with anticipation as the challenge is laid bare, setting the stage for confrontation. The grand hall of Ozland Royal Palace buzzes with unspoken tension. Queen Beezie stands beside King Oz, her touch a silent plea for peace. Queen Beezie whispers, "Please, Oz, remain calm. We must find a peaceful solution." King Oz stands, his expression a mask of contained fury, his body tense despite Queen Beezie's calming touch. In Ozland Village Square, King Oz stands regally, his robes glittering under the sun. Across from him, King Babul remains inscrutable, his silence fueling the gathering storm. The square is festooned for joy, but the air crackles with unspoken conflict. King Oz breaks the silence, his voice ringing with challenge. Why do you want to ruin our celebration? In the heart of his rugged camp, King Babul sits upon his crude throne, his gaze fixed on the horizon. Through a magical spyglass, Ozland unfolds before him, a realm of joyous celebrations and boundless wealth. The vibrant scenes of Ozland mock him, stoking a fire of envy within his heart. His face contorts with envy as he witnesses the joyous celebrations. The Ozland village square basks in the sun's glow, alive with color and promise. King Babul, adorned in elaborate robes, gestures emphatically, his words painting a picture of deep-seated admiration and envy. I envy you, Oz, King Babul confesses, his voice thick with longing. I always have. King Oz listens intently, his expression thoughtful, reflecting the weight of King Babul's words. Within the opulent walls of Ozland Royal Palace, King Oz sits upon his ornate throne, lost in thoughtful contemplation. King Oz remains attentive, his posture reflecting deep patience and understanding as he listens to King Babul. King Babul speaks, his words filling the grand hall. King Oz listens intently. The weight of their discussion hangs heavy in the air, as King Oz absorbs every word with careful consideration. King Oz nods slowly, processing the information shared by King Babul. The fate of their kingdoms hangs in the balance as the two kings engage in serious discussion. In the heart of Ozland Village Square, a lavish table stretches out, laden with delicacies under the bright day. King Oz warmly gestures towards King Babul, his face alight with hope as he extends an invitation. The villagers of Ozland watch with bated breath, their eyes fixed on the two kings, yearning for peace. King Oz speaks, his voice ringing with welcome. King Babul, welcome. Join us at this feast as a sign of our friendship. He continues, urging unity. Let us put the past behind us and embrace a future of peace and acceptance. The feast awaits, a symbol of potential friendship between Ozland and Babul's kingdom, under the hopeful gaze of its people. Inside Babul's camp, advisors react with disbelief at King Oz's surprising offer. Their faces betray shock as they share stunned glances. The unexpected proposal hangs heavily in the air, altering the mood. A palpable sense of surprise permeates Babul's camp. Amidst the vibrant Ozland village square, King Babul stands, his heart heavy with turmoil. He pauses, his brow furrowed, a visible conflict raging within. His hand instinctively moves toward his sword, then relaxes, indecision clouding his features. He glances toward King Oz, whose eyes reflect only kindness and concern, a stark contrast to his own inner battle. The weight of pride clashes with the undeniable warmth of the welcome, creating a visible struggle. He remains still, the internal conflict unresolved, as the vibrant village watches on. Inside the Ozland Royal Palace, Queen Beezie's encouraging smile radiates warmth. Her subtle gesture underscores the invitation extended by King Oz. King Babul's expression softens, a hint of curiosity flickering across his face. The palace air is thick with anticipation, every detail illuminated in the soft daylight. Queen Beezie's chaza remains steady, her gentle encouragement unwavering. The unspoken invitation hangs in the balance, awaiting King Babul's response. King Babul makes a grand entrance into Ozland Village Square, his presence commanding attention. A hush falls over the crowd as every eye turns toward the unfolding moment. In a gesture of unexpected reconciliation, King Oz extends his hand towards King Babul. A collective gasp fills the air as King Babul accepts King Oz's hand, sealing a newfound accord. King Babul raises his hand, his command echoing through the camp. His voice resonates, a powerful wave of authority washing over the armed warriors. At his word, the warriors obey, the glint of steel fading as swords are sheathed and spears lowered. Babul gestures expansively, inviting all to partake in the abundant feast. Join the feast peacefully, Babul declares, his invitation a promise of respite. King Babul and his warriors arrive at Ozland Village Square, their entrance commanding attention. In a gesture of peace, the warriors begin to lay down their weapons, signaling their intentions. The weapons clatter onto the ground. The villagers watch with curiosity and hope, their expressions a mix of apprehension and relief. In the radiant heart of Ozland Royal Palace, King Oz and Queen Beezie stand regally, their smiles illuminating the grand hall. Their joyous welcome extends to King Babul and his formidable warriors, ready to bridge their kingdoms in unity. Banners flutter and shimmering fabrics cascade, painting the palace in hues of celebration. The warm welcome radiates through the hall, promising an alliance forged in friendship and mutual respect. Every detail in the Ozland royal palace sings of peace and prosperity, a testament to the strength of their kingdom. The village square pulses with life as Ozland's villagers unite in jubilant celebration. Their laughter echoes through the air, mingling with the lively music that fills the square. The ground vibrates with energy as they dance in unison, their movements a tapestry of joy. Tables laden with food become gathering points, where smiles and stories are shared as freely as the feast. Each face beams with happiness, reflecting the collective spirit of Ozland's resilient community. Ozland's heart beats strong, a symphony of unity, celebration, and unbridled joy. In the heart of Babul's camp, King Babul lowers his head, a visible display of repentance and gratitude. Humility washes over King Babul as he prepares to express his heartfelt thanks. With profound emotion, King Babul begins to speak, his voice filled with sincere appreciation. King Babul's voice resonates with genuine thanks. King Oz, I am eternally grateful for your forgiveness and generosity. His words hang in the air, a testament to the depth of his relief and the generosity he has received. In Ozland village square, King Babul appears before the villagers, his posture conveying humility. King Babul extends his hands in a gesture of peace, his voice resonating with heartfelt sincerity. King Babul addresses the crowd, his voice filled with remorse as he says, I apologize for my initial hostility. King Babul's expression softens, his voice resonating with newfound humility as he promises a change. With genuine regret, King Babul pledges, I promise to be a better neighbor. Within the opulent halls of Ozland Royal Palace, two kings convene at a grand, ornate table, their expressions serious under the sun's golden rays. Sunlight pierces through tall windows, casting a celestial glow upon the scene, illuminating the dust motes dancing in the air. King Babul mirrors King Oz's posture, both figures leaning in with an intensity that fills the room. The heavy silence between them hints at the weight of their discussion, each word measured and deliberate. They are deep in discussion. The Ozland village square pulses with life as the celebration extends into the deepening night. The sky erupts in a symphony of color as fireworks paint fleeting masterpieces against the darkness. Each burst of light illuminates joyous faces turned skyward, capturing moments of shared wonder. The echoes of laughter and cheers mingle with the crackle of pyrotechnics, filling the night air. The village square transforms into a kaleidoscope of light and shadow, alive with movement and music. As the night deepens, the fireworks continue their dazzling display, marking the peak of the Ozland celebration. In the dimness of his tent, King Babul sits alone, a solitary figure burdened by the echoes of past choices. Dust motes dance in the weak sunlight, each speck a tiny reminder of moments misspent, opportunities lost. His weathered face, a canvas of regret, tells tales of battles fought and decisions made in haste. He reflects on the errors of his reign, each mistake a heavy stone weighing upon his heart. Yet, from the depths of his remorse, a flicker of resolve ignites, hardening his gaze with newfound purpose. A king reborn in the crucible of his own regret, Babul prepares to face the future with unwavering determination. Ozland Village Square bursts with life as children from Ozland and Babul's kingdom unite in joyful play. Laughter echoes through the square, a symphony of innocence and camaraderie. Their faces radiate pure joy, reflecting a living symbol of unity and friendship. The children chase each other with abandon, their playful energy infusing the square. The square transforms into a playground of harmony, where differences fade and bonds strengthen. In this shared space, the children embody a future of peace and understanding, their laughter a testament to the power of unity. Sunlight paints the royal palace in vibrant hues, illuminating King Oz and Queen Beezie. King Oz and Queen Beezie are sitting side by side, their expressions reflecting contentment. A palpable sense of peace fills the air around them, a testament to their benevolent rule. Their quiet acknowledgement speaks volumes of the good they have brought to Ozland. In the heart of Ozland Village, an elder stands as the focal point, bathed in the sun's golden glow. With weathered hands, the elder gestures expansively, each movement underscoring the gravity of their tale. The elder's voice resonates through the square, carrying the profound message of truthfulness to every ear. Gathered villagers listen with rapt attention, their faces etched with the weight of the elder's timeless wisdom. The air is thick with anticipation as the elder's narrative reinforces the play's core, the indelible importance of truth. Sunlight floods King Babul's war tent, casting a golden glow on the maps spread across the table. King Babul addresses his advisors, his voice resonating with firmness, yet tempered with kindness. With emphatic gestures, he outlines new policies, promising a kingdom of fairness and honesty. His advisors listen intently, their expressions reflecting respect and anticipation. Determination glints in King Babul's eyes, a reflection of his unwavering commitment to his people. The war tent transforms into a chamber of hope, filled with the promise of a brighter future under King Babul's reign. In Ozland village square, faces beam with joy as villagers gather, their hearts overflowing with appreciation. Their voices rise in unison, creating a symphony of praise for the benevolent King Oz and Queen Beezie. Each word echoes with heartfelt gratitude, a testament to the ruler's wisdom and compassion. The air vibrates with the collective energy of a community united in admiration and respect. The square transforms into a haven of unity, celebrating the bond between the royals and their devoted subjects. Sunlight bathes the grand hall of Ozland Royal Palace, highlighting the weight of responsibility on King Oz and Queen Beezie. Maps and documents spread across the ornate table hint at the vastness of their concerns. King Oz and Queen Beezie stand together, their expressions a mixture of gravity and hope. The weight of their kingdom rests heavily as they navigate complex discussions. Despite the challenges, a shared sense of hope flickers between them. Their determination to protect Ozland shines through the solemn atmosphere. A vibrant wagon, pulled by sturdy ponies, enters Ozland Village Square, stirring excitement among the villagers. The traveling merchant, with a wide-brimmed hat, leaps down, his jovial face radiating enthusiasm. He unpacks his wares, revealing exotic fabrics and strange trinkets, enchanting the gathering crowd. As news of distant lands fills the air, the villagers' eyes widen with curiosity, eager for adventure. Inside the camp, King Babul sits upon his makeshift throne, a beacon of authority amidst humble surroundings. With a regal gesture, King Babul announces the formation of a council, his hand commanding attention and respect. Sunlight streams through the tent flaps, casting a golden glow upon the hopeful faces of Babul's people. The air crackles with anticipation as King Babul speaks of fair governance, his words weaving a tapestry of hope. King Babul envisions a future free from conflict, his voice resonating with a promise of lasting peace. Determination etched upon his face, King Babul embodies the dawn of a new era, one of prosperity and harmony. The village square bursts to life as villagers from both kingdoms unite, their faces radiating pure joy under the sunlit sky. Colorful banners dance in the wind, painting the scene with hope and unity. Laughter and music intertwine, filling the air with the sweet symphony of peace and prosperity. Dancers, adorned in vibrant costumes, take center stage, their movements weaving tales of harmony and celebration. The sun bathes the festive square in a golden glow, a promise of bright days ahead for Ozland. Sunlight bathes the Ozland Royal Palace as King Oz and Queen Beezie preside at their mahogany table, a testament to their reign. Amidst scrolls and books, King Oz declares, "Beezie, our kingdom thrives on magic, but we must also cultivate young minds." Queen Beezie nods in agreement, her voice resonating with determination. "Indeed, Oz, a school for all children, regardless of their magical talent, is essential." King Oz seals their pact with a resolute statement. "Let us begin planning the construction immediately. Education will be our legacy." The Ozland Village Square comes alive, a vibrant hub where colorful banners dance in the breeze. The air crackles with cheerful chatter and eager anticipation as Ozland and Babul's kingdom unite. A spirited competition begins, promising a showcase of unique skills and friendly rivalry. The atmosphere radiates lighthearted camaraderie, fostering bonds between the neighboring lands. Ozland Village Square transforms into a place where unity and joyful celebration flourish. Inside the camp, King Babul sits on a throne, a figure of command amid the woven rugs and carved wood. Sunlight pours through the tent flaps, highlighting the industrious movements of advisors and artisans. The air is alive with dust motes, dancing in the sunlit shafts that pierce the tent. Babul gestures expansively, his hand movements commanding attention in the bustling camp. Artisans bustle around, their hands busy crafting and creating under the watchful eye of their king. In Ozland village square, grateful villagers gather, their faces illuminated by the blessings of peace and unity. Prayers rise, intertwining with hymns, as the air vibrates with a collective expression of thankfulness. The religious ceremony unfolds, a tapestry of unity woven from the heartfelt devotion of every soul present. Ozland village square becomes a sanctuary of gratitude, where the harmony of voices resonates with the promise of a brighter future. Inside the Ozland royal palace, King Oz and Queen Beezie preside with majestic grace, their thrones symbols of power and unity. Before the royal couple, ambassadors from neighboring kingdoms offer their respectful bows, marking a moment of diplomatic harmony. Banners representing diverse lands hang high, their colors vibrant against the backdrop of the palace, celebrating unity. The air is thick with polite discourse and diplomatic charm as Ozland extends its welcoming embrace to all. Ozland village square bursts with life, a kaleidoscope of villagers moving through the sun-drenched square. Tables overflow with the earth's generosity. Corn glistens, pumpkins swell, and apples gleam. Families unite in laughter and song, sharing the land's rich gifts and celebrating the harvest's triumph. The air vibrates with lively music and joyous laughter as the villagers share the bounty of the land. The village rejoices in a vibrant celebration of unity and gratitude as the golden light bathes the square in warmth. Amidst the lively camp, King Babul stands tall, a beacon of command and vision. With a commanding gesture, he directs the enforcement of vital environmental conservation, securing his realm's precious landscapes. His every action resonates with a deep commitment to safeguarding the natural treasures of his kingdom. The camp buzzes with purpose, each member united in the mission to protect their shared home. King Babul's leadership ensures that every measure is implemented with precision and care. Under his watchful eye, the kingdom's natural resources are preserved for generations to come. In the heart of Ozland village square, a newly erected medical clinic radiates promise, its presence a beacon of hope for all. Eager villagers of every age converge, their faces alight with anticipation as they approach the clinic's welcoming doors. The air crackles with a palpable sense of relief, a collective breath released as the clinic prepares to serve the waiting community. Amidst the crowd, an elderly woman leans heavily on her cane, her eyes reflecting a lifetime of hardship, now softened by a glimmer of hope. A young mother clutches her child's hand, her steps lighter than they have been in years, buoyed by the prospect of accessible healthcare. As the doors swing open, a wave of optimism washes over Ozland village square, transforming it into a sanctuary of healing and renewal. Sunlight floods the Ozland royal palace, illuminating its majestic tapestries in gleaming marble, a testament to centuries of splendor. King Oz, a jovial figure, stands tall, his eyes twinkling with warmth and wisdom. Queen Beezie, radiant and regal, smiles with a gentle grace, her presence a beacon of serenity. Together, King Oz and Queen Beezie survey the artists, inventors, and dreamers, their hearts swelling with pride and hope. The assembled artists, inventors, and dreamers stand with anticipation, ready to display their magnificent creations. Bathed in the warmth of the sun, Ozland village square bursts to life, its colorful banners fluttering in the gentle breeze. Young villagers gather eagerly around a makeshift stage, their faces alight with anticipation. An ELDR stands center stage, his gnarled wooden staff a symbol of generations past. Other elders sit beside him, their eyes twinkling with the promise of shared wisdom and cherished traditions. King Babul stands as an imposing figure, his very presence commanding respect throughout the camp. With unwavering resolve, King Babul implements a new system of justice, promising fairness and equality to all. A palpable sense of hope fills the air as King Babul's reforms take root, bringing order and stability to the camp. Under King Babul's leadership, the camp transforms into a sanctuary of justice, where every voice is heard and every right protected. Ozland village square bursts with life as a grand parade celebrates the unity of kingdoms. Vibrant banners flutter, emblems of unity waving in the breeze. The air is thick with anticipation as the parade marches on, a vibrant testament to enduring friendship. Spectators line the streets, their faces lit with joy and pride in their shared prosperity. The parade continues, showcasing the combined achievements of both kingdoms under a clear sky. King Oz, Queen Beezie, and King Babul stand united, their gazes sweeping across the flourishing Ozland village, a testament to their shared vision. The air is filled with the promise of a peaceful future, as the sun bathes their faces in golden light. A gentle breeze whispers through the lands, carrying the scent of vibrant fields, as they stand as guardians of their prosperous realm. Their alliance embodies a new era of hope, where every sunbeam heralds a brighter tomorrow for Ozland Village.